A Hillsboro man has been reunited with a beloved item that he lost when he was just 18 years old. Now, nearly 30 years later, he's thanking a complete stranger for its safe return. You could call it a string of coincidences or maybe even serendipitous, but for Jeremy Kennedy, he's calling it fate.
If it's lost and comes back, then it's meant to be.
Kennedy lives in Hillsboro now, but he grew up in Santa Cruz, California, and graduated from Sequel High School in 1997.
There's me.
Like most graduates in the 90s, Kennedy saved up his money to purchase a class ring.
I got the ring at the beginning of my senior year in 1997. I was going into the Navy, so they gave us all these rings before so we could take our high school senior pictures with our rings.
But after that photo was taken, he didn't have it for very much longer.
I was wearing it, and I lost it in March of '97 at a beach in Capitola when I went surfing instead of going to school.
Leaving for the Navy just a few weeks later, Kennedy thought the ring would end up at the bottom of the ocean, never seeing the light of day again.
It was a huge loss. But then I never thought about it again because I figured it was gone forever.
But as fate would have it, Kennedy was reunited with the ring on Thursday, nearly 30 years after losing it.
I never thought I would see this again.
And it's all thanks to this woman who just happened to be in the right place at the right time.
I was shocked. I was shocked.
Lisa Crouch grew up in Capitola and now lives just a few miles away from the beach and often heads down to look for sea glass.
I tend to just dig through the rocks because that tends to be where you find the best pieces of sea glass, and I came across Jeremy's ring.
She went to social media to try to find the ring's owner, hoping she'd have a good chance since the ring had his last name, where and when he went to high school, and the position he played in football.
I put it on social media, and some of my acquaintances knew him.
And just like that, within a matter of days, Crouch contacted Kennedy online and made a plan to get the ring back where it belongs.
I've heard about things like this happening, but obviously you never think that it's gonna happen to you. I'd really appreciate, that she put it in the mail, and it kind of, gives me hope and humanity again, because people return things, and she didn't have to, and she didn't have to find me, but she did, and I'm really grateful.
It has meant so much to him, and he didn't have it for that long before he left for the military, and to bring someone that much happiness in their life, it meant a lot to me, and I'm grateful.
As for where the ring will be displayed, Kennedy decided to wear it, saying it means more to him now than it did when he was 18.
It's very worn by the ocean. It didn't used to look like this. It was all shiny and, but I think it adds more character now. It's got a story too.
A story 28 years in the making, all thanks to a little bit of luck and a ring that refused to sink. This was such a cool story to hear about, Camilla. And also a little note, Lisa told me that the place where she found the ring was just 5 miles away from where Jeremy lost it.
Really?
In 1997. Yeah, so for almost 30
really
years.
Move that much.
It was just in this little 5-mile radius the whole time.
That's so crazy.
Right?
Wow,
Very
very
cool.
neat. Yeah, I love that.